Who's all coming?
I don't know. I never know nowadays. Dude, this is really spacious.
Pretty large. Oh, what's it? There's a powder day right there.
Complimentary nuts too. Is there complimentary beer in the fridge? Oh my god, it came with all this beer?
Did Terrence drop that off?
Santa has left presents under the fridge.
Ho ho ho, motherfuckers. Hey!
What is happening? I could have a chance to win that.
Wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah.
Smash. Because they put it in. Oh, great.
Oh, party's over. Awesome.
We all had long driving days.
Sorry, mile-and-a-half drive.
Terrence had a 1 minute drive.
Dude, I'm so excited.
All right, gentlemen, we're back. And by the way, the Dark Horse Division Derby tomorrow, which is Friday, or pre-fish day before the tournament on Saturday. Tournament before the tournament.
But there is a lot of shit talking.
We are doing an official derby tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. It's practice before the tournament on Saturday, the first Yak-a-bass event of the season. Cheers to the first tournament, first derby.
First derby.
Here!
I was hoping one of you guys would pull over and get burritos for everybody.
Oh my god, dude, I forgot my fucking Mirage drive.
Dude, how'd you forget your Mirage drive? You know what I forgot? I forgot a board.
So we've got a guy with a hurt back, we've got a guy with no Mirage drive, and a guy with no catch board. And a guy with a permanent limp. Yeah.
First pass of 2023.
All right, limits in. Hey, 11-12. I think me and Dutch are the odd men out without a fish yet.
Oh, I got a fish. Oh, yeah. First bite of the day.
Yes, we got it again. Thank God. What a bass. All right, time to break some hearts. Oh my God, that's a good one. Oh, it's a cold fish, but wow, what a fish. Dutch with big fish. Big beer. I don't know if we can count that one.
On the same exact spot, though.
Hey, did you mention that Dutcher forgot socks?
Okay. Yeah, I mean, we're just gonna jump into it.
Oh, hey.
What's up?
Nice to see you.
Good to see you.
We haven't done the outro yet, and you've officially refereed the tournament.
It was a rowdy one.
It was. It's rowdy. Guys, derby's over. It's done. Woo! By the way, welcome Bam, our official judge for the derby.
I made it.
What'd you think of the tournament in general?
It was closely contested. There was moments of glory for everybody.
Ollie, how'd you do today?
7 today, 40.5 inches.
Terrence?
28 and...
You had a 28-inch bass?
No, 2 of them.
My day started out really slow. I don't think I had a bite until 12. So I got 2 more after that, 44.5. Mike, how'd you do today?
My day was awesome. I just stuck around where we launched because I couldn't go anywhere. I caught 1 fish, just 14 inches.
Last man up.
I caught 2 fish, 29 and a quarter.
All right, so that's the recap from everyone. But officially, the judge, he was confirming all fish.
Just want to say it was a fair fight. Everybody put up a good attempt. And as much as it pains me to say, Greg Blanchard was our champion. After you stole the trophy from me at Comanche, that was like a well-planned coup.
So it remains in your hands.
All right, guys. Well, good luck in the tournament tomorrow. Yak-a-bass event number 1. Good luck, guys. Tournament tomorrow. Another tournament.
All right.
So.
Dark Horse! You're the horse!
All right, folks, we are here. The official tournament video for Yak-a-bass stop number 1, Lake Oroville. And if you saw in the previous video, we pre-fished while having a pre-tournament derby, and it was tough. You know, it was tough for a lot of us. I only caught 3 fish all day. They were deep. It was on a jig, pretty much dead sticking it. To me, what that means is a lot of these fish right now are in a winter pattern. I think you're gonna really have to slow down, fish deep, and just hope for 5 bites. Right now, it is Friday night, the night before the tournament, and you know what? Let me get my shoes on. We should say hello to the fellas. Hang on.
Yo.
How you doing?
Good. How about you?
I'm all right. Just saying hi to the people. Terrence, hi.
Hi, peoples.
You ready for the tournament tomorrow?
Maybe.
Maybe. We'll see.
Maybe.
We'll see. All right, let's go outside. I think they're doing stuff out there. Hey, Aldi.
Hey, guys.
We've got the riggers over here.
We just go directly.
Look, check this out. Get all this stuff cleaned up so we can move forward. A Newport and a bio battery in the middle of the night.
It's always good to do before a tournament.
That's how you roll, bro.
Dutch, how'd your pre-fish go?
Terrible. I caught 2 fish.
It's really good. I caught 1 fish.
I caught 2.
But I forgot my Mirage drive and didn't get to go anywhere except at the ramp. So
New day tomorrow.
that's my excuse.
Airbnb. What is this, 5 of us? Soon to be 6, 7?
Put all this together.
Oh my god, how big a battery did you get?
2 billion.
Oh my god. All right, well, anyways, tomorrow morning is one-day tournament. I think there's 110 people signed up right now. Open launch. I think we can launch our kayaks at 6:30. First cast is at 7. Last cast lines out at 3 o'clock. 5 fish. Photos uploaded to TourneyX by 3:30 and off the water. Checked out at TourneyX by 4 o'clock. It's gonna be an interesting one. Honestly, I'd be happy with 5 bites, 5 fish tomorrow. So we'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning for tournament day.
Time yet? 6:30. All right.
All right, here we go, folks. 7:19. Took us a little while to get to the first spot, but we are here. It is tournament day. It's a beautiful day. I'm excited. I'm excited to go fishing. Hopefully we can have a productive day, get a little lucky, be smart. I always tell myself with these tough pre-fishes, key is going into tournament day, make the right decisions, make the right choices. And I think the right thing to do today for now, fish slow, fish deep, just try to get 5 bites. 5 bites all day, a limit. For me personally, will go a long way. And then anything after that is just a bonus. But here we are. Let's see what happens. Well, it's about 8:30. Been fishing for a little over an hour. Not a single bite. And this is the other area, 2 areas. And we've just gone through both areas where we caught fish yesterday. Granted, only 3 fish, but I don't know. I'm not sure if it's a time of day kind of deal or if these fish are on the move. But I was really hoping to pick at least 1 fish off in one of these areas. I don't know. I'm trying to think of where these fish could be. I wouldn't imagine they moved up shallow during the night. If anything, I think they pushed back deeper. Maybe this afternoon as it warms up, they'll push up shallower. And when I say shallower, I mean maybe up into 30, 40 foot. I haven't really marked anything on the graph. I think a lot of these fish in this lake right now are just buried on the bottom, bellies in the mud kind of deal, and you don't even really see them on the graph. And let's just take a look here. Let's just see what TourneyX results are right now, standings. All right, so looks like there's about 3 limits so far. And then you look at the average size fish. A lot of 14s, 13s. Ooh, 17. That's pretty big. Yeah. I mean, looking at the leaderboard, granted, not everyone's going to upload their photos immediately, but you can kind of gauge how the fishing, how the bite is. So far, it's looking pretty slow for everybody. But as we always say, it can happen at any time. First 30 minutes of a tournament, last 30 minutes of a tournament. Just got to keep that grind up all day. Yes, finally got a bite. I gotta net everything too, because I'm too scared of losing these fish. Yeah, I know I don't need netting. Alright, thank you, sir. God, I was just thinking, 9 o'clock. Quarter of the tournament's already over and we haven't gotten a bite. Not on pace to catch a limit with that track record, but number 1, we'll take him. Small one. Yeah, we got it there. All right, 13 1/4, number 1. Happy to get the skunk out of the boat. Oh, pretty split up. Hey. That's a good sign, at least they're eating. I hope there's more of you down there. Hello?
What's up, dude?
What's up?
How's it going?
Not so good. You?
Not so good. I got a fish
I only got one. Nobody's here. I think I went to the wrong part of the lake.
here, but
Oh. Whoop. Oh no, just had a bite. Shoot. Shoot. Dang it. Pretty sure that was another bite. Can't be missing opportunities like that when the fishing's this tough. Alrighty folks, 10:54. Tournament is just about half over. One small keeper. Whew, it is tough, and I don't want to be pessimistic here, but I feel like we picked the wrong area of the lake. You know, we kind of got faked out yesterday by catching that real nice one. It's probably just a random fish, and that really is what drew me to this part of the lake, but I'm not seeing hardly anyone over here. I haven't seen another kayaker. Granted, we're pretty far from any public launch, but there's 120 people signed up for this tournament. You'd think that someone that maybe found something up here would come back here, but again, not seeing anybody. Not even that many bass boats. That being said, it is what it is. Doesn't matter. We're here. We have to make the most of it and grind it out. So I'm turning around. I think we're about 6 miles from the launch, believe it or not. Pretty far up the river. It is warming up. Sun's out. It's gonna hit maybe 60 degrees today. So what I'm really hoping is that this sun, this warm weather draws some of these fish up that maybe are sitting in the channel or sitting a little deeper, and we get on some fish. That's the update. It's a tough one so far. Got one. Oh, no, he came off. No, 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 no. Oh, no. There's a big old bait ball down there, too. Shoot. I cannot be missing fish. Oh, my goodness. Oh, massive bait ball down there. Oh my gosh. I was tip wrapped and I was trying to get the wrap off. And what do you know? Freaking fish on the other end. Oh, see, look at all the bait down there. Oh, there's one bass down there. Ay, ay, ay. Got him. Oh my god, he came off. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. I don't think I've lost this many fish in a tournament in a long time. Oh my goodness gracious. What is going on? Finally. They're buried on the bottom. That's 3 bites out of one area, so I think that's a good sign. Come on, baby. Come on in. Come on in. Come here. Man, premature net job. Holy smokes, look how much line I have out there. Oh, it's a big one too. Shoot. If I lose this fish, it's my fault 100%. Come here, dude. Come here. Please come here. There we go. There's a good one. Okay. Come on, baby. There's that bait ball too. Look, he had friends. He had friends. He wasn't coming off. 11-19, number 2. It's a nice one. It's one of the right ones right there. Man, I hope there's more of them down there. I think there is. Just gotta get them to come up and eat. I really think these fish are just glued to the bottom. Man, I should have thrown a drop shot more. All 3 of those bites in the same area. Did not feel them. Did not feel a single one of them. That one, just the line got heavy. I gotta believe they're here, even though I'm not seeing a whole lot of action on the graph. They must be sucked on the bottom, just buried in the mud. Man, what a fish will do to your confidence. I was feeling pretty down. 11:30. That fish just gave me energy, rejuvenated me. Gives me hope. The only thing that I really don't like about having all those fish follow the one we catch or hook into, I feel like those fish, it's not like they follow the fish and they go back and sit right where they were. I feel like they scatter. It takes them a little bit longer to get back. I don't know. All those fish that followed that one. Man, I'm not feeling any of these bites. That was just a hook sets are free kind of deal. I'm like, why not? Come here, dude. Yeah, sweet. This area's got him. Might be sitting here for a good part of our day. Terrible one. All right, number 3. Like we said, it can happen fast out here. 11:43. Got over 3 hours to catch 2 more keepers for a limit. That to me today would be a huge success. Bites are not coming easy though, that's for sure. But at least I have an area now that I know has fish. Felt like I was just fishing over so much dead water before, and I probably was. This area definitely has a few. Can we trick 2 more is the question. Look at that bait ball down there. It's so weird. I just don't see any of the bass. You'd think they'd be streaking through this thing, eating it, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what to do. One thing I noticed, those couple of bites we had in this area is when the wind picked up a little bit, but obviously now it's died off and the bites shut off or something. It's so weird. I just don't know if I should stay here and try to grind it out or if I should move on and fish towards the ramp. But again, we're like 5-6 miles away. Tournament's over at 3, but we have to be off the water by 4. Right now I'm like an hour and a half, 2 hours, I'd say, from the ramp. So if we were in theory to milk this out, we'd only have maybe another hour and a half to fish this spot, whereas we could fish our way back, get more fishing time in, and then be closer to the ramp and not have to scramble at the end. It's just a tough call. I just feel like I haven't found anything other than this today. I mean, we could hit some of the areas where we got bites yesterday. Maybe there's fish there now in the afternoon. Just so many thoughts going through my head just as to what the right decision is, but I've seemed to stop getting bit here. All right, making a big decision. We're gonna make a move. I'd love to stay here and try to milk it, but it just ain't happening. We're gonna keep covering water, trying a few spots, trying a few of the same spots we got bites yesterday that didn't produce this morning. Maybe we'll get lucky and there'll be fish this afternoon, but 1 o'clock, 2 more hours to fish. We need 2 more to get our limit. It's gonna be tight. I know that. There is hope. There is hope. Come on, baby. There we go. Okay, they did move up. Maybe. At least one did. Come on, baby. You are so important. Yes, number four. That's a good sign. This is the spot we started at. We didn't get bit. Kept it in the back pocket for later, just in case it was a time of day deal. There's a fish. So, I don't know, maybe. A little one, but I do not care how big they are. I just need keepers. Just need keepers at this point. Close enough to the ramp where I can make it within an hour and get back by 4. So we got just over an hour to fish and 1 more keeper and I'd be real happy. It's been a tough day. Tough weekend to fish in here at Oroville. 1 more fish. It's a bird. What the heck was that? Dude, where's the bird? Oh my god. What the I saw that thing waking around. It was a fish. There's no bird. It was chasing something up shallow. It was huge. Oh my god. What the heck? Oh, wow. That scared me. If it was a bass, it was a giant. It had to have been. I don't want to get too distracted, but part of me wants to go try shallow now. Well, the one commonality that I can say for sure is the places we've caught fish today, there's been bait in about 35 to 40 feet. Please. Come here. That's Thank you. Oh my God. It took 7 hours and 15 minutes to get 5 fish. That's all that counts, and that's a decent one too. Whew, man, I'm so happy to see this fish. Decent one too. It's a decent one. Just cooperate. Got a limit. Yes. All right. Let's try to cold now. Man, if we cold, that would be money. I don't even care though at this point. 5 fish is like a huge success in my book right now. Based on practice, based on how today's gone. Like 5 fish, that's a win. Minute left. Oh boy, we got one heck of a run back to the ramp. It's gonna be just about an hour. I always seem to do that to myself. An hour should be back plenty of time. I think it's about 50 minutes to get back to the ramp, about 3 miles away. Gotta make sure that my boat's moving at about 4 miles an hour and we should be golden. Yep, 3 o'clock. All right, that's it, guys. That is it. Tournament over. Wow, that was a tough day, but I'm really happy with the results. We got what we came for, a limit 5 fish. I have no idea how the results are looking right now. I haven't checked them in a while. I know it was tough when I last checked earlier this morning, and I would assume it's been tough all day. So yeah, happy with the 5 fish. Gonna make our way back to the ramp, upload the photos on the way, and then I will see you guys at the house, and we'll see how this thing ends up.
Oh my God! It was fizzing out of his nose.
What'd you catch yours on?
One jig and the rest of that on the drop shot, like dead stick.
Cause I caught 4 of mine on a underspin.
Really, underspin. Tournament's over. Tough day overall, but let's just say what it is. Everyone in the house got a limit.
Everyone's got a limit. You're here. None of us were no limit soldiers, you guys.
Start with Aldi. We'll just go around the table. Aldi, how'd you do? What'd you get? Place, all that fun stuff.
I caught like 12 fish.
Jeez.
Got 72, I think. 40 to 60. Jig and a drop shot.
He had one that threw up bubbles and
It was out of his nostril.
it was gross.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
Snot bubble.
His
Yeah,
nostrils
I'll
looked like
show you the
somehow he
picture.
walked in the house with being a fish for 5 minutes and smelt the bedrooms here.
Mike,
I'm gonna ask you first. How did you do?
I got a limit. Day was really tough. I think my first bite was 2 hours into the tournament, 13 1/4. Missed a couple. I think I caught 2 more around 12, and then the last 2 right around 2 o'clock, and I think 2:15 was number 5.
What'd you catch him on?
A jig and then a drop shot. It was a flatworm and smelt, which I'm told smelt is a primary forage in Oroville.
How do you get this intel?
That's what you told me, I think.
What? A drop shot? Greg's back. It's 3 years ago, Greg.
Hold on, let's go to Bam first before we go to
Yeah.
I had a really good day, actually. I probably caught like 25 or 30 fish.
What?
Oh,
Where
yeah.
were you guys?
How'd I caught 25 fish
Are you
in
sure
3
you're on?
years?
There's a certain point that I look for in these types of lakes, and I found one of them, and it just had a ton of fish. I just
And you
sat
were
there
the
all day.
only one that didn't pre-fish, so
Yeah.
it made your props there.
Well, I think judging it gave me
That was a huge
a little
advantage.
bit of intel.
Terrence Sullivan. How was your day today?
I struggled early on. I had 2 fish until about 1 o'clock, and then I got on a underspin 3.3 kaita, and I noticed it was literally a fish on points along a stretch of the lake. And anyways, I finished in 16th with
Hey.
Top 20, Santa.
70 1/4 inches.
Nice.
Like
Nice.
70.
Dutcher?
Well,
Coach, did you coach anyone today on the line how to get a limit?
I should have coached the people at the boat ramp at the end of the day, but I didn't. We'll leave that for another story. I caught a limit. I
no
struggled
one's a
all
no-limit
morning.
soldier.
And then actually Bam, who didn't pre-fish, said something last night, and I was going by this little point, and I was like, yeah, it looks like what Bam was talking about, and I stopped and I caught 4 fish on it. A couple hours later, I pulled up on another little red spot and caught 2 more. They were all dinks, little rats. But when you have 120 people in a tournament, you finish 21st.
I like
Pretty darn good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
I'm just
But-
glad Santa kicked your
All I want to say is I am very happy for this guy right here.
I am too.
Santa brings us all the beer. He
Big
brings us-
limit Santa.
and he always brings the identifier.
Yep.
And he is definitely the nicest guy out of the group, and he deserves he deserves a good finish.
All right, guys. Well, that's the video. Thanks for watching.
Yeah. Woo! Thanks, Dr. Joking.
Did Mike ever
Oh, how'd you do?
I got top 5.
Wait a minute, we skipped by.
My day started out freezing, cold, and then I just threw an A-rig all day. Windblown points. I used a Dark Horse max rig. It was great. Caught a lot of fish. Just kidding, only caught 5. 5 on the rig.
5 that mattered though, right?
Top 5.
He doesn't know.
Third place.
Third place, Mikey. Yay!
I do want to say the Dark Horse division is starting the year off proper.
Oh,
Yes, they are.
Hey, we're all in contention for AOI.
Watch out, everybody.
Except Dutcher.
Oh, man. Dutch.
Couple first places and Dutch will be right back.
Guys, solid first Yak-a-bass event to start the season.
Top 21.
Good stuff, everybody. Cheers.
6 out of 21, boys.